I'm Melissa, and today I'm reviewing the Evenflo SmartSteps ABC Design ExerSaucer. This ExerSaucer was a gift to my son from my husband and I when he was about 4 months old. It was his Christmas gift, and everybody told us 4 months old he'd be way too young for it. He loved it right from the beginning. We did have to use a blanket to help keep him upright in the seat, but he loved it. It has so many different activities. It has the little bear here that has different textures on the ears for teasing. It has a little rattle here. This toy here actually removes, and underneath of it is a cup holder and a snack tray. And this toy makes noise, as you can see. My son absolutely loves it. It does different things according to what button you push. And he's 20 months old, and he still tries to climb in this and play with it. And we actually let him play with it under supervision. It's recommended that you don't put a child in it once they can stand flat-footed on the base, because then they can start to climb out. But like I said, under supervision, he's okay. It has a ton of different toys, and it has these little plug-and-play toy things here where they sell probably 50 different toys for this, and all these different ones can be removed and changed out with other toys, and the toys for it run about $5. This ExerSaucer was pretty expensive. We paid about $80 for it, and I realize there are more expensive ones out there, but there are also a lot cheaper ones. That was a lot for us to spend on something, but my son has definitely gotten his money worth out of it. This makes noise here, and the apple here pops up with a button. There are so many different activities. It does have 3 different height levels. Right now I think it is actually on the medium height level, and it goes down 1. It also goes up 1, and you can adjust that all the way around. Another thing I love about this is you can collapse it down. If you want to take it somewhere, the easiest way is to pull this bar off here and put it underneath. And on each one of the legs, there's a button you push that releases it. Once you've released each of the buttons, it twists down, and these pieces here on each of the 3 legs snap in, and just like that, it becomes a travel toy. It even has a handle here that you can just pack it up and take it with you so easily. It is so convenient. The recommended age is up to 18 months. They don't recommend you leave your child in it for very long, which we never did, but my son absolutely adores it. To this day, he still tries to climb in it, and it has made it through him, and now some of the children that I babysit for are using it. I like the fact that it is ABCs and 1, 2, 3, so while they're playing, they're also being exposed to letters and numbers and things that as they get older they'll need to learn before they go into school. So it's not just a toy, it also is subtly teaching them things. And there's one thing, my son constantly walks up to it and flips the pages and says the letters when they say them. So he really does like it. It can be found at Toys R Us and Babies R Us. I know that for sure. I think it also is carried at Target and Walmart, but I'm not positive on those. So it really is a great purchase, and you'll get a ton of use out of it. Thank you. Now, Zach is a little bigger than you would want your child to be when they outgrow it. But as long as we keep an eye on him so he doesn't attempt to climb out and end up hurting himself, he really does still like to get in it and play. He spins around and pulls with all the toys and bats them around and really just has fun with them. So when they say 18 months, most children are going to outgrow it before then for height-wise, but he still really enjoys it. If I leave it sitting up after I'm finished babysitting, he will actually climb up into it. So I have to actually collapse this, otherwise he'll climb into it and try to get in. And most often he gets stuck trying to do it that way. So overall, for the money, a very, very good purchase, and my son has gotten more than his money's worth out of it and is continuing to use it. So overall, really great product, and I would definitely recommend it. Thank you.